G'day everyone, Scott Carragher here giving you the weekly update for NZ Mortgages. This week's been a really busy week. We started the week with a property investment seminar with Tony Alexander presenting. Some really good figures and stats and everything around property investment, around the macroeconomic environment, and also a lot of stuff that Tony gets from his surveys of real estate agents, mortgage brokers, spending plan surveys and everything. So he gets a lot of data, big picture stuff, and a lot of really on the ground nitty gritty stuff as well, which is always really interesting to listen to. Some key sort of figures and takeaways that I got from that seminar. There's a bit of a migration boom happening. So it was forecast for around 20,000 people to come into the country as net migration, and we're at about 87,000. So there's 60,000 plus more people here than expected, and that results in higher demand for houses. And this has come at a time when listing numbers have also been dropping a little bit as well. So there is a little bit of upward price pressure in places in New Zealand, particularly around Canterbury. And of course, other figures that he talked about were like the cost of living going up 18% in the last wee while, wages growth at about 22%, building slowing down. There's a number of things that are sort of just starting to build in that pressure and potentially looking at increasing property prices. In our office, look, we've still got talking to a lot of people who are kind of waiting with the election coming up. So there's still a little bit of that waiting game. Investors, they're around, but they're still not right back into the market. So there's actually a huge opportunity right now for first home buyers to take advantage and get in. And I know we've been talking a lot about the Carragher shared equity scheme, and that is very, very popular. It's more and more popular, and the conversation's just started to turn a little bit from how popular is this going to be, is it going to work, to how long is this going to be around for, how long is that funding actually going to be available for. So I think there's a little bit of a sweet spot now, particularly for first home buyers, to take advantage of those sort of opportunities while investors aren't quite in. The election's upcoming, just a really good chance for people to get in the market while there's less competition, and take advantage of potentially some price growth over the next couple of years. So if you want to have a talk about your financial situation, how that might work for you, please get in touch with us anytime, 0800 100 300 or nzmortgages.co.nz.